I'm trying to start recording in this widescreen mode because apparently it's supposed to work better, but I don't know. Right now I'm just sitting next to this decor waiting for this dude to show up. I don't even know if it's a guy, but it's someone. And they're gonna say, hey, your house is worth this much or that much. But not coming. He said 9 o'clock. So comment down below if you've ever been stood up. Let me show you the bathroom, because Dani did like some pretty darn amazing work with the paint. Oh, boo, 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 boo. We still need to kind of fix the ceiling part, but check out this shower that we got from Amazon. It's like built outside of the wall instead of inside the wall, and it attaches to this faucet spout thing. Yeah, they actually make those, so that was pretty cool to find out. This sink has been giving me troubles. I'm like ticked about it, but you know what? Whenever this guy shows up, we will find out if he likes it or not. So this guy came, he's like this little like dwarven man with white hair. I don't know, he's a nice guy. But he didn't tell us how much it's worth, because it's gonna take a week. He said 5 days, but I'm like, dude, just tell me right now so I can know. $500 million house. Just kidding, it's not that big. But I have seen houses like that, and it's kind of fun to get on like KSL or like one of those home places and like just be like the highest amount for a house, and like you'll pop up like 25 mil with like 12 bathrooms, and you're like, what? Like, who needs to use 12 bathrooms? Like, I guess maybe in my mind I'm not thinking big enough. Like, what could I use that property for? What could I use a 12 bathroom, I don't know, 16 bedroom or more house to, like, I don't know. Am I not thinking big enough? You got to tell me. So comment down below, like, what would you use a $25 million house for? Like, what would you do? Is it just for parties? Do you live there? Is it a day-to-day thing, or is it just for vacation? You got to tell me, okay? Okay, so I'm going to tell you everything that we went through. We went through the entire outside, and like this guy, he's like stepping in our grass, and all I'm thinking of is we got dogs that we don't really clean up after, and they don't wear diapers. So hopefully he doesn't track something in my house or into his brand new Ford Escape or something. That's all I'm thinking about the entire time. And then he's all bummed out that we didn't have gutters on the outside, which, heck, we haven't gotten to the outside of the house yet. Like, and you guys haven't been watching us through this reno. Like, I have some other videos that I've posted elsewhere, but like, this has been a long reno, and I mean, it's been a year long, and we're not done, and we need a lot more money to finish it. So we're sitting here, and he's just going through, he's like plugging his little thing into all the sockets. He's like, well, we gotta make sure these work, and he'll flip in switches. So he'd go into the bathroom that you guys have seen that is just falling to pieces, but like it looks good enough to pass. And I've been working on the sink all morning. The sink is like still drip, like the thing that water drips through, like it drains, that drain. It's not sealed all the way yet. I've just been like trying to glue as much as I could, but I need like some putty or something. Anyway, I'm like it still is not functioning properly. And he just throws on the sink, and I'm like, thank you for reminding me to put a towel down there. And yeah, he's just like letting it run for like 10 seconds, and I'm like, that towel is gonna be so soaked. So I probably gotta go clean that up. But yeah, it was kind of an interesting experience. If you ever want to know more about house appraisals and what they look for, you gotta, I don't know, he's kind of weird. Like, I don't know, I guess you can come talk to us, but he's like, yeah, these first time home buyer things, you know, we gotta take pictures of the whole house. And I'm like, yeah, that's what you gotta do. I'm like bleeding right here. What the? Like, yeah, you gotta take pictures of everything. He's like, yeah, it's only for this type of thing. I'm like, okay, like I believe you because you're this cute old guy, but like, but really, do you have to, or are you just being creepy? Like, it could be psycho. Just kidding. We're kind of over that kick, but I wanted to get into Jaws. But I don't know. Shark movies freak me out because of the water. I feel very, like, insecure when I'm floating and I'm watching someone else just sit there in the water and they're all playing around. Anyway, we tried to watch this other movie. We're gonna have to tell you about it when Dani comes home because oh my gosh, it was like it wasn't terrible, but anyway, you guys, it's been a crazy day. I just need to go take a nap because I woke up super early to go to Home Depot and get pieces that I forgot to get and I never got them. But we will see you in our next video.